Vladimir Vladimirovich, the United States approved the use of ATACMS to strike Russian territory. Does this escalation influence the possibility of establishing dialogue with the future Trump administration? How might this factor affect relations? Or are there other signals that may complicate this process?
We don't know what Mr. Trump and the current president discussed during their meeting. Without that knowledge, it's impossible to comment on their conversations. There are different scenarios to consider. If the current president, Mr. Biden, believes that escalating tensions and increasing confrontation create conditions for the next administration to de-escalate more easily, the newly elected president could say, "This wasn't me. This was the previous administration's madness. I have no part in this. Let's talk." That's one possibility. Another scenario is that the current administration may want to create additional challenges for their successors. This could also be the case. However, based on what I know about the newly elected president, he's a smart and experienced individual who has gone through the significant test of fighting his way back to the White House. What stands out most to me is not just the uncivilized measures used against Mr. Trump, such as judicial accusations and outright attempts on his life, which I believe persist even now, leaving him far from safe. History in the United States has seen various cases like this. I think he's smart enough and hopefully cautious enough to understand the risks. What shocked me more was that during the attacks against him, they didn't stop at targeting him directly. They also attacked his family, including his children. In Russia, even criminals don't stoop to such levels. When gangs fight, they leave women and children alone. It's considered off-limits. But these people targeted his family members. This is so revolting that it underscores the degradation of today's American political system. Nevertheless, the United States remains a great country. We are open to dialogue with the United States, including with the next administration.